coast, right where the Pichu tribe dug it up. Don't worry too much about how dangerous it can be here. A monster snoozes hereabouts. A key for every lock. Watch you flex. The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you. That's a crossway up ahead, like a question waiting for an answer. That's not going to heal well. Nothing. It's time for an adventure, for good or bad. As long as you're happy about it. Not every day you see a ray lighter from the back in time, but here it is. It's an apparatus able to message lumen rays. Seems like the controls need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating. The cloud somewhere. Better get moving before the day passes you by. Seems happy to have spotted you. It's hard to peer through the pollution around here, but she spends most of her time squinting at the sky anyhow, looking for twinkles. Figures with the world ending, it's better to spend time on things you care about. She wonders what you're going to do with all the power you've been building up. Are you going to clear the skies or set them on fire? She fears that you're the sort who would like to haul the smog clouds down until they smother the world. When she finds a twinkle, she likes to think it means that we're not so alone, that somewhere out there, even if everything ends here, other worlds might go on. Nova wonders if you've ever looked at the twinkles and wondered if you, like them, move in patterns that never change, locked into that nighttime dance. Or can you break yourself free? Loves that you feel that way. She's not so sure about herself. Wonders if the ones that live near those twinkles can see the world from theirs. And when it dies, maybe your twinkle goes out. Wonders why you work so hard to blot our twinkle from the sky.
Okay.
Feels bad you're spending so much time with the Pichu in their caves. Makes it much harder to see the sky. Says that's fantastic. Can't imagine being stuck away from the night sky forever like that. Says when she talks to you, she gets twinkles in her eyes.
No.
She wonders if you're a dreamer too. Says her dream is in the stars. Her parents even named her the girl with stars in her eyes. Nova.
Okay.
Nova says her mum was a rock star and she never got anything from her. But when the stars shone, so did she, realizing who she really was, a being of night. But now, she says, her head's stuck in the clouds. In some places, the pollution's so thick nothing can break through, not even her telescope. Claims it's a tube that lets you see far, sometimes even through the sky. Nova says she spotted a twinkle when the night sky was clear. Her father's research claims that a single shard from a twinkle has amplifying qualities. She's convinced that a twinkle shard would boost her long eye so she'd be able to see the stars every night. She wonders if you could keep an eye on the night sky for her. There's a twinkle that broke through the atmosphere already, so it's not long until it'll hit the ground. When it does, she wants you to crack her a shard from it and bring it back here. Promises to show you the long eye and share the twinkle's joy. Sure is dark out. If you can adjust the shards, you should be able to crack open that twinkle and pull them out. You found a fallen twinkle. That worked. Look at those shards twinkle. The land teems with life. Bang Shelter 10E. Toxanol put these all over the place. How far underground do you think you are? You will never find anything as unlive as the dead things beneath the ground here. It's so lush here.
Lama.
Nova says it was you the stars shone upon. You have a bond with them too, otherwise they'd never have guided you to the Twinkle Fall site.
But
She says you'll play a bigger role in this than you think. It's written in the stars.
okay.
You should start with putting the Twinkle Shard in the Long Eye.
But
She thinks the shard will be able to amplify the Long Eye so that it's strong enough to see through the pollution fog.
할아버지.
Knew you'd appreciate the beauty of the sky. It puts everything in perspective.
Love the glow of the light.
No. Down! Down! Oh. I'll make you glow.
Too late!
Ka?
Nova says she's like the stars watching you at night.
No.
Understands you have things to do. Just move it around until you spy a twinkle tumbling from the sky. Turn that the right way. That turned out great. Nailed that.
Kulamati.
Nova knows for sure that amplifying the Long Eye would have made her father proud.
No.
Nova says she has a stash of peculiar objects from the old world her father left her when he abandoned the planetarium.
Supiti.
She's not interested in any of that junk. It just brings back memories of a world that's gone.
Kulamati.
You'd be doing her a favor if you took some of it with you.
No.
Says she's just glad to have them gone so she can stop tripping over them while she's watching the sky.
Oposofuku.
She heard a rumor you found the Ark and wonders if you're going to head for the stars.
Gugaruku.
Can't contain her excitement. It's the shiniest thing ever.
Mizi shukwats.
Thinks if the world dies, you can always use the Ark to explore the twinkles instead. Figures with as much as you've taken for yourself, the ark might just feel like one more twinkle in the sky. Hopes you've been thinking about who your best tripmates in the ark might be.
You chose that. We're born alone, we live...
We are better off on our own.
Being alone is not the same thing as being...
The end must justify the means.
She's about to burst. She's thrilled to be going to the stars with you, closer to the twinkles than anyone she's ever known. Nova says you should keep your eyes on the stars and says you... Let's pocket that. The night's your chance to be sneaky.